Yeah, the ball was in the air, and Connor Bishop did a good thing. Even though he dropped the ball, he threw it up there because he knew that, one player can make a difference if he can get up in the air. So he was on that number 1. I can't see the number 4. That's on number 4 from Latuila Robinson, free safety, 5'10", 155-pounder. That was intended for number 4, C.J. Henry on the outside.
When you're playing covering a receiver, you always, the coach always teaches you, look back for the ball, see where the ball's at, because that's what happened. Citrus couldn't come back and get the ball.
So 1st and 10 inside the 15-yard line, handoff be Weems. And he gets down to the 5-yard line. So bring up 2nd and about 4. So gain of 6 on the play. We got Weems, looks like he's hurt. We got
looks like it might be his ankle or his knee, Mike. And if they lose him, that's a
big loss.
Yeah, that's a big loss because he's been getting some big yards.
Maybe, hopefully it's just a cramp. We'll see if that is. But
I hope that's all it is, because you hate to see any of these players from both teams get hurt.
Yeah, he's been having a really good game too. Not sure if it maybe looked like a hamstring, but we'll see. We'll see when he gets back.
Thing is, though, that both teams had sportsmanship. Both teams on either side was taking a knee during the injury. Hopefully that young kid's okay.
So we'll keep an eye on that as Connor Bishop looks for the call from the sideline. Wilcox will be on the right side. That's Freer. And snap, toss, sweep to the sideline. He's got the play. He's got to be able to get it, and he does. Number 25. Trying to see who that was. Joey Panico, number 20. Well, we couldn't see it. So Joey Panico scores a touchdown on an end round.
I think the whole time we've been talking about the young kid, and we've been saying 23, but I think he's actually 22.
Yeah, 22. Well, 22 is the T.J. Weems, so they're going to go for 2 here to try to get the score up to 2-touchdown lead. As Connor Bishop.
It's not a bad call.
Zaire Wilcox to his left. Motion, snap. Bishop's going to look and roll out. He's got pressure coming. He at least escapes one. We got a flag coming in, and that's going to be holding for
a lot of flags.
So 2 or 3 flags coming out. That's going to be negated, so the extra point is not going to be good. 2-point conversion is no good. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. So the score is going to stay 19-7. Citrus.
I would have been smart and just took the field goal.
Yeah, the field goal last one was blocked, so they're probably playing the odds here and see what they can do.
See if they can pick up two more points, like you said, to make it 21-7. But fortunately, they didn't get the 2 points. And I'm looking on the sideline. Looks like number 22 is okay, so that's good news.
He just walked over there. He's walking, but not sure if he's going to be 100%. We'll see what they do on offense from the going forward. But if the defense can do what they do against Conte Cason to keep him bottled up and just maybe, I guess, just limit him to what some of the touches he can have.
Yeah.
Maybe they can get some out of here as long as they go back and forth on this. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left.
I think that's what the coach said. Hey, keep away from number 2.
Yeah.
You give it number 2, he's gonna probably break some yards and get some yards and some points on board again.
Goes a Fava doing the kicking duties. We'll see if he kicks to Henry again, and they're going to switch it real quick.
I think they're going to stand side by side.
Yeah, Kaysen actually went to the other side. Now we'll see if Scazafava can kick it to the other side to number 17.
I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to keep kicking to number 17.
DJ Brown. No, he kicks over the right side. It's going to go all the way into the end zone. That's a good kick.
Good
kick. Get it out of the hands of Kaysen. So that'll be a touchback. 1st and 10 for the Central Bears.
I'll tell you, that kid's got a heck of a leg, man. That kid can kick the ball. Like last game, we watched him play, and, man, he was kicking the ball so high up in the air.
Yeah.
I was actually counting
seconds.
Count on my head.
So we see what to do Central Bears here as they go down another score. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half.
Hey, they went down and scored on the second play of the last possession and was able to get 7 points on the board. So
ball's at the 20-yard line. Kaysen in the pistol behind Trey Joyner. Snap, handoff. Kaysen cuts back and then tackled right about the 25-yard line. Good run on first down, brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, that was a really good run and good defensive play. Actually, 2 guys went over there and was able to stop them.
Clock is going to be winding by the time they get this playoff, winding under 5 minutes. So if you're just joining us, we appreciate it. You tuning in to YouTube, watching the live stream Game of the Week on Citrus Preps. Conte Kaysen, running back for Central Bears, already has a 77-yard touchdown run. There's motion, snap. They're going to pass. Joyner looking, throws a deep ball to the far sideline. It's going to be interference called, excuse me, on the Citrus Hurricanes as the flag comes out very quickly, intended for number 1, Christian Sullivan.
Yeah, that was definitely a penalty. You couldn't see nothing wrong with that, but defense, you can't be pushing on the offensive player, especially when they're going for the ball.
That's number 10 for Inverness Citrus. It's Julius Gardner on the defense and the penalty.
And that gives Central a first down and 10, so that's a big break for the Central. Central has been moving the ball a lot this second quarter.
So Kaysen in the pistol, snap, handoff. Trey Joyner missed the handoff and then tries to make it himself, but lost yardage on that.
Big play by the defense. Big play.
You know, notice that one thing that I haven't seen out there is normally you see Malachi Cooks, number 12, out there at wide receiver. I think he's injured on the sideline. I can see if he's there, but he has not been there normally. He was the one that caught a couple of those balls in the end zone on a jump ball you said to throw to the big man last time we were here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's
hurt.
About him. I think he's hurt. He's right down there on that sideline. I'm going to get some information here. Malachi Cooks injured? Yes, Malachi Cooks is injured.
That's a big hurt for Citrus.
Yeah.
Because that kid is tall and he can jump and get the ball.
Banning tries a stunt, and they hand off to Kaysen up the right side. He's going to be stopped for a short gain.
I tell you, Citrus's defense is coming alive. Central's got to find a way to move the ball again.
They're not really gaining anything inside. Everything is going to be on the outside tackles, either that sweep or.
Yeah, that's what Central's got to do, man. They got to move that ball to the outside. They're running the ball way too much up the middle. Because last time number 2 busted to the outside and he went 77 yards for a touchdown.
Clock winding under 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Kaysen in the pistol. Joyner's going to look for pass. 2 steps out, throws a deep ball to the near sideline and overthrown. And now we've got another flag on interference. That'll be on number 17, Jacob Palmieri. It's a tug on the shirt.
Yeah, you can't tug on the offensive player, especially when they're going up for the ball. You're going to get called every time.
Defense is playing well, except for penalties are giving the Central Bears some life here.
Gives them another first down on my first down. And Citrus didn't need to see that.
I'm not sure if that ball was even catchable, but according to the referee, the back judge, they said it was. So clock stops with the incompletion at 3:05. Score still 19-7 here at the Citrus Bowl. Citrus leads. So
there's a lot of fans up here that ain't too happy with that call. But I think he made the right call.
I agree. I think that there was some tugging there. So we're going to be I formation now with a fullback in front of the tailback. That's Kaysen. Tries to bump it outside. He does bump it outside. He's going to get the corner. No, he's not. He just throws
Good
it
defensive play.
And that
Good
is number
defensive
17,
play.
Jacob Palmieri, who actually had the penalty on him, makes a great play to bring him down.
They actually it was 3rd down and 3, and now it's 4th down and 5. So Looks like Central might be punting the ball. Have to wait and see what they want to do.
Yeah, you don't want to give the Citrus Hurricanes some good field position here with less than 3 minutes to go, but we'll see. There's a timeout. They're going to talk about it. We're going to take a timeout. You're watching live stream high school football right here on Citrus Preps.
Sweetwater Homes is the premier builder on the Nature Coast of Florida, building quality homes since 1989. Whether you are looking for a retirement community, a home with beautiful natural surroundings, or a second home, Sweetwater Homes offers it all. We have various floor plans that take advantage of our unique area here on the Nature Coast of Florida, and our custom home planning can make your dreams come true. Visit us at sweetwaterhomes.com or call 352-382-4888.
And we welcome you back into Citrus High School football with Citrus Preps. We're at the Citrus Bowl where the Citrus Hurricanes are leading the Central Bears 19-7. And it is going to be a punt from the Central Bears, and number 10 is going to be deep for the Citrus Hurricanes. That's Julius Gardner.
I think that's a good decision by the coach to kick the ball off to get it, because if they try to go for it, then
there's the kick. Low line drive is going to bounce right up really high. And number 10 is going to Julius Gardner going to take it there. He's at the 30. He's going to come to the near sideline, cuts it back up. Now he's going to reverse field. He's going to try to get it. We're going to block in the back now. It's going to be a
lot of
on
blocks
the
in the back.
And he's just trying to run it out here as he tries to go down the sideline and cuts back inside all the way to the 40-yard line. But that's going to be negated by the penalty.
Bad thing about that, when you're back for a punt return, why would you come all the way up to almost a 50-yard line, then go all the way back and all the way around? Now all you're doing is you're going from almost a 50, now you're back to almost a 40-yard line. So, I mean.
Because they think they're fast.
But Central's got some fast kids on that team that can run.
You're right. So the clock stops with a penalty, 2:38. It's going to move Citrus back all the way down to the 22-yard line of the Hurricanes.
Must have been a bit. Oh, blocking the back. Yeah, that's a big penalty.
Whenever you reverse that field, that's where you're just worried about it. Guys don't know where you're at, and they're trying to block, and all of a sudden they get a block in the back.
Yeah.
2:38 left to see if they try to get one more score here on the board for the Hurricanes.
I'll tell you, like you said, on Citrus's defensive team, number 17 had that pass interference, and he come up and made a big stop.
Connor Bishop now. We'll see if TJ Weems is in. I'm not sure if he's in or not. We'll see if the motion is he is on the Weems right there. Bishop's going to block a throw pass right down the middle. Caught at the 45, 50. Tries to reverse field. Gets all the way inside Central Bear territory.
What a catch. That was a good pass and good catch, man. I mean,
trying to see who that was. Moly. That's Mikey Gatto, I think, with the catch.
I couldn't see what number it was.
Number 9. That's Erskine DeVos. Sorry. Jacob Fryer? Jacob Fryer. Those numbers blend together so bad. Can't tell. Especially with old people here watching. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the first half. Jacob Fryer with a catch and run all the way inside Central Bear territory.
I think 22 is back on the field, Mike, because I don't see him on the sideline, so that's good news.
Good news for Citrus Hurricanes as Weems comes back. Zaire Wilcox looking, throws a screen pass to Weems. He cuts it back inside and gets a little bit of yardage. Clock is down to 1:45 now. A little bit of bubble screen there for Weems. This will be 2nd and 10 right at the 43-yard line of Central. Connor Bishop on the hurry up. Weems in motion. Snap. Toss sweep to Weems. He cut it back inside. Central has played it very well that time.
That was a good stop. Good play by the defense.
That was number 55, Jesse Sorensen for the Central Bears, getting in and stopping him for a loss. 3rd down for the Hurricanes. And the Hurricanes
I think Citrus called a timeout.
They take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. Watching high school football right here on Citrus Preps on YouTube.
At Eagle Buick GMC, folks take a liking to our way of business. They love that we're family owned and family friendly. you get the best selection, the best price, and the best dealership experience. With affordable leases and incredible discounts, find what you're looking for, or we'll find it for you. And we always honor our military and veterans. Eagle Buick GMC in Homosassa, under the giant American flag.
All right, we are back. 1:18 left here in the first half. Citrus trying to put some more points on the board before the end of the first half.
I think they can do it.
They're inside Central Bears territory at the 47-yard line. Wilcox in motion, handoff. Wilcox left side, cuts it up
Good
on
stop.
one man to beat, but number 9 again, that's Caleb Morrison, comes in off his defensive end, trips him up. It'll be 4th down.
Caleb Morrison, he's been all over the field all night making stops.
He has, in the backfield mostly.
Man.
So let's see what the call is here as they get winding down underneath 58 seconds here. 4th, and we'll call it 8. We had a little bit of movement on the front line, and that's going to move him back 5 yards.
That's going to have make the coach make a big decision. Looks like he's going to bring the punt team in now.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. So Citrus will punt it back to Central.
Yep.
Central will have about 30 seconds or so, depending on the clock, and then when they stop it, to try to put some more points on the board.
I'll tell you, Central's defense has been playing very well tonight. I mean, they've been making some big plays. I mean, I thought Citrus was going to move down the field, but they didn't. So, I mean.
They bowed up a little bit and
Yep.
stopped them.
Yep.
Got number 71 coming out, or 31 out there. No, 51, I'm sorry. And we got right back to where we started.
Yep.
So now what are we going to do? We're going to call the offense now.
Yep, I
Offense
think
come back
they're
on.
going to go for it, Mike. 27 seconds.
I was going to say 27, why not?
I mean, you're 4th down and
Yeah,
looks like 7, so I mean,
Yeah.
why not go for it? Only thing is the clock's running, so they better hurry up and do something.
They're trying to get one off here. Down under 13 seconds now. One play. This will be it right here. Look for a long pass in the end zone from Connor Bishop.
He does got a good arm, though.
Roll to his right. Pressure coming. Snap. Throws it across the middle and
Good
incomplete.
defense.
There's
Good defense.
No penalty called, and Weems, it was intended for Weems on a crossing pattern, on a post pattern. That's going to end the half. 19-7 is your score here at Citrus Bowl for Citrus Hurricanes lead the Central Bears. You're watching and listening to live high school football right here on Citrus Press. We'll be right back.
Yup.
Changing your kitchen or bath? Let the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms help you update your old kitchen or bathroom. For over 33 years, the Deem family has provided quality products and services to homeowners and builders, from total remodels to changing out your countertops.
DCI Countertops is our 15,000 square foot facility for manufacturing your silestone, granite, and Corian countertops. We can provide all your countertop needs directly from the manufacturer. So for your next project, remember the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms and DCI Countertops.
Don't dream it.
Deem it.
Your number one source for tile is Proline Tile of Citrus County. Their 3,000 square foot showroom has a vast selection of wall, floor, natural stone tile, glass tile, and pool tiles to satisfy even the hardest to please customer. They also have interlocking pavers, slate, and marble, as well as wood flooring. So whether you're remodeling or building the home of your dreams, Proline Tile of Citrus County can guide you to the best tile packages to meet all of your needs. Proline Tile, 7119 West Gulf to Lake Highway in Crystal River. Sweetwater Homes is the premier builder on the Nature Coast of Florida, building quality homes since 1989. Whether you are looking for a retirement community, a home with beautiful natural surroundings, or a second home, Sweetwater Homes offers it all. We have various floor plans that take advantage of our unique area here on the Nature Coast of Florida, and our custom home planning can make your dreams come true. Visit us at sweetwaterhomes.com or call 352-382-4888.
At Eagle Buick GMC, folks take a liking to our way of business. They love that we're family owned and family friendly. You get the best selection, the best price, and the best dealership experience. With affordable leases and incredible discounts, find what you're looking for, or we'll find it for you. And we always honor our military and veterans. Eagle Buick GMC in Homosassa, under the giant American flag. At Eagle Buick GMC, folks take a liking to our way of business. They love that we're family owned and family friendly. You get the best selection, the best price, and the best dealership experience. With affordable leases and incredible discounts, find what you're looking for, or we'll find it for you. And we always honor our military and veterans. Eagle Buick GMC in Homosassa, under the giant American flag.
Changing your kitchen or bath? Let the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms help you update your old kitchen or bathroom. For over 33 years, the Deem family has provided quality products and services to homeowners and builders, from total remodels to changing out your countertops.
DCI Countertops is our 15,000 square foot facility for manufacturing your silestone, granite, and Corian countertops. We can provide all your countertop needs directly from the manufacturer. So for your next project, remember the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms and DCI Countertops.
Don't dream it.
Deem it.
Your #1 source for tile is Proline Tile of Citrus County. Their 3,000 square foot showroom has a vast selection of wall, floor, natural stone tile, glass tile, and pool tiles to satisfy even the hardest to please customer. They also have interlocking pavers, slate, and marble, as well as wood flooring. So whether you're remodeling or building the home of your dreams, Proline Tile of Citrus County can guide you to the best tile packages to meet all of your needs. Proline Tile, 7119 West Gulf to Lake Highway in Crystal River. Sweetwater Homes is the premier builder on the Nature Coast of Florida, building quality homes since 1989. Whether you are looking for a retirement community, a home with beautiful natural surroundings, or a second home, Sweetwater Homes offers it all. We have various floor plans that take advantage of our unique area here on the Nature Coast of Florida, and our custom home planning can make your dreams come true. Visit us at sweetwaterhomes.com or call 352-382-4888.
All right, we are back. Welcome into high school football here on Game of the Week with Citrus Preps. We're at the Citrus Bowl with about 6 minutes left at halftime. 19-7 is your score here. Citrus Hurricanes lead. We're going to get an update for some high school scores around the county here with Brett Knutson sitting back there knowing what the scores are. Brett, what's going on?
Well, we talked about on the podcast the other day, Mike, how big that game was just south of us in Hernando County, Nature Coast, and Crystal River. And after one, Crystal River is trailing 14-0 to Nature Coast. A huge district battle. We talked about the winner of that one. And if Citrus wins this one, those two would be sitting 2-0.
Yeah.
And this would be, looks like another tough offensive night for the Pirates. Haven't been able to get on the scoreboard yet, and they trail 14-0. Lecanto going on the road to Lake Minneola, and we said we really don't know what to expect out of Lake Minneola because they haven't played anybody from around here, and the record wasn't very good with one loss. But Coach Harper said, no, they've played some very good teams. Their record is not an indication of how good they are. Well, unfortunately for the Panthers, Coach Harper was dead on. Lake Minneola puts up 40 points in the first quarter, and they lead 40-0 over Lecanto, the first district contest of the season for the Panthers. And they saw their two-game winning streak come to a close last week, and now it appears they're going to suffer their first district loss of the season as they're down big to Lake Minneola. No surprise, Dunellen out to an early lead. 19-0 was the latest update we had in the first quarter. Dunellen over Bellevue. That's a big district game, too, for Dunellen. I mean, they can't afford a step up because you got Vanguard playing in North Marion tonight, too, which is a huge one. And Vanguard playing really for their district championship lives. And who knows with the way the new point system works, which is strength of schedule. That's a big one for Vanguard. They lose that one, they're really starting to fight uphill with the thought of a district championship pretty much gone. So Dunellen trying to hold serve and stay atop the district standings, and they're out to an early lead. No score, Seven Rivers on the road at All Saints Academy. So looking good for the Canes, Mike, up 19-7 with just under 4 minutes to go here before we start the second half. And, you know, two big runs by Conte Kaysen, but he's been bottled up a lot too.
Yeah, I agree.
Good job. I mean, it's you know, he's going to get his yards, he's going to get his runs, and I think, you know, I mean, right now, if you're Citrus, if he gets 2 more big runs in the second half, you'll call it good, and you're probably going to walk out of here with a win and be 6-0 and 2-0 in district.
Yeah,
so
give him his 150 yards and just keep him out of the end zone. We'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can see what a quality running back he is, and what just, you know, you watch some of his runs this year on tape, and it's a lot of it is yards after contact. I mean, this isn't a guy that just is going through huge holes because his offensive line is just dominating. I mean, he gets yards after contact. He can reverse fields. He's shifty.
Good
he's
jump,
fast.
good jump step off that outside cut, and
I mean,
really good athlete.
There is nothing, you know, there is nothing fishy about his yards. I mean, we've seen some running backs that kind of rack them up at the end of games, and you know, they're a product of maybe the teams they're playing and all that. But this guy is big-time running back, and you know, you just kind of look back now at some of the running backs we've seen down in Hernando County just over the last handful of years. I mean, you got Matt Breida, who played at Nature Coast. He's playing in the NFL. I mean, you know, you remember Sean Jackson was, you know, at Nature Coast is Deshaun Smith, I mean. And he's playing college football. So, you know, they've got some running backs down there, and obviously Conte Kaysen is just the next one in line.
That's very true. All right, we're going to take another break. After we come back, we'll get ready for the start of the second half. We are at the Citrus Bowl. And first of all, before we leave, we want to thank our sponsors, Eagle Buick GMC. As always, the guys out there and the lady out there, Mrs. Phillips, who owns Eagle Buick, as a great sponsor of high school sports, along with Russ Baldner and Ronnie Elson. 2 guys you want to talk to if you want a car. Also, we're talking to Proline Tile. Proline Tile has been actually doing that for a long time, and Proline Tile supports all high school athletics, and in fact the owner is a coach in high school as he coaches women's softball at Dunellen. We've also got Sweetwater Homes, a local home builder here, and has been here for almost 35 years, and does a really good job of building homes, and just go see them if you want a new home built or even remodeling. They're starting that right now. And then also Deem Cabinets Incorporated, DCI Countertops, your place to go for quality cabinetry and countertops when you remodel, new construction, or even just furniture in your entertainment center. We'll do it for you. All right, we'll be right back. You're watching high school football live streaming on YouTube right here at Citrus Preps.
Sweetwater Homes is the premier builder on the Nature Coast of Florida, building quality homes since 1989. Whether you are looking for a retirement community, a home with beautiful natural surroundings, or a second home, Sweetwater Homes offers it all. We have various floor plans that take advantage of our unique area here on the Nature Coast of Florida, and our custom home planning can make your dreams come true. Visit us at sweetwaterhomes.com or call 352-382-4888.
At Eagle Buick GMC, folks take a liking to our way of business. They love that we're family owned and family friendly. You get the best selection, the best price, and the best dealership experience. With affordable leases and incredible discounts, find what you're looking for, or we'll find it for you. And we always honor our military and veterans. Eagle Buick GMC in Homosassa, under the giant American flag.
Changing your kitchen or bath? Let the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms help you update your old kitchen or bathroom. For over 33 years, the Deem family has provided quality products and services to homeowners and builders, from total remodels to changing out your countertops.
DCI Countertops is our 15,000 square foot facility for manufacturing your silestone, granite, and Corian countertops. We can provide all your countertop needs directly from the manufacturer. So for your next project, remember the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms and DCI Countertops.
Don't dream it.
Deem it.
Your #1 source for tile is Proline Tile of Citrus County. Their 3,000 square foot showroom has a vast selection of wall, floor, natural stone tile, glass tile, and pool tiles to satisfy even the hardest to please customer. They also have interlocking pavers, slate, and marble, as well as wood flooring. So whether you're remodeling or building the home of your dreams, Proline Tile of Citrus County can guide you to the best tile packages to meet all of your needs. Proline Tile, 7119 West Gulf to Lake Highway in Crystal River.
And we welcome you back into Friday Night Football Game of the Week right here on Citrus Preps. We are at Citrus Bowl here at Inverness, Florida. I'm Mike Thiem along with my partner Greg Johnson. 19-7 is the score here at halftime. Citrus Hurricanes pretty much doing it to them, but they've got to contain Conte Cason, who has got one big long run for a touchdown. But good game here, Greg, as they get going here in the second half.
Yeah, Citrus has got to find a way to stop number 2 for Central. He's been all over the field. Every time that kid gets to the outside, he's breaking some big yardage. I mean, he had a 77-yard touchdown run. Then the first possession, he had that big run where they couldn't get in the end zone.
Right.
But yeah, like you said, Citrus got to find a way to stop the big run over there.
I think they're just going to bottle him up and try to keep him in that backfield and then see what happens.
Yep.
Offensively, the Citrus Hurricanes doing really good with T.J. Weems, who got a little injured, banged up at the end, but he's still out there. Zaire Wilcox gets the glory as he gets 2 touchdowns in the first half, but T.J. Weems was doing the bulk of the run.
Yeah, he was, man. I mean, Citrus got 2 really good running backs, and they've been doing very, very well the first half. Their quarterback, man, he's got a heck of an arm. Yeah, I'm shocked.
Connor Bishop,
yep.
I'm sure they're going to maybe try to open it up a little bit, see if they can do some damage there in the backfield, along with Connor Bishop throwing the ball. We'll see if they come back and get started here. We'll be right back after this message for the second half kickoff from the Citrus Bowl at Inverness, Florida. 19-7 is your score. We'll be right back after these messages. You're watching high school football live on Citrus Preps on YouTube.
What happened to
Sweetwater Homes is the premier builder on the Nature Coast of Florida, building quality homes since 1989. Whether you are looking for a retirement community, a home with beautiful natural surroundings, or a second home, Sweetwater Homes offers it all. We have various floor plans that take advantage of our unique area here on the Nature Coast of Florida, and our custom home planning can make your dreams come true. Visit us at sweetwaterhomes.com or call 352-382-4888.
And we are back live. High school football game of the week on Citrus Preps on YouTube. I'm Mike Thiem along with my partner Greg Johnson. Doing the color. And we've got an injury report here real quick. Cameron Michael from Inverness, he rolled his ankle. He's going to be out for the game, along with Brock Summers, who's out for the season. Unfortunately, he's got some issues. He's going to get back. He'll be back next year. And, of course, Malachi Cook's also one of the big receivers that is out for the Inverness. As we get ready for the second half kickoff.
That's a big loss for Inverness.
Kick is high, pooch kick, taken at the 35-yard line to the 40, under the 45, cuts back to the middle, all the way close to the 50-yard line, 1st and 10, as a flag comes in late.
I think that was a mistake by Central. I would have kicked the ball deep, because with this Citrus Hurricanes, they like to go right up the middle, and dude, when they hit you, man, they don't stop. They keep pumping them feet, and that's how you get more yardage.
Gabe Roby with the catch of the kickoff and the run, and now there's a penalty going to move it inside Central Bears territory. It was on the Bears. So 1st and 10, they'll make it 1st and 5.
And I just wanted to say something about the injury down on number 36. I hope everything goes well for that kid, and he gets better and gets back on the football field.
That's good. So first possession of the second half for the Citrus Hurricanes. Connor Bishop along with Wilcox in the backfield. Weems is going to go in motion. Handoff to Wilcox, right side, big hole, up to the 40, all the way down past the 40, just past it. They're going to say at the 40-yard line, close to the first down, but we'll bring up second and call it 2.
That was a good run by number 5. He just took the ball and didn't hesitate and just ran some guys over, and that's what you got to do as a running back. You can't just hesitate. You got to put your head down and put your shoulder down and run people over.
Play gets called in as we're just getting started here in the second half. Connor Bishop looking over to the sideline. Motion, Freer, snap, looking, press coming. He's hit. The ball comes out. It's scooped up by Central Bears at the 40. Cuts back inside to the 30. That's number 5 for Central as he's pounding his way all the way down into the 25-yard line.
That was a big hit by Central and big turnover for Central to get them ball in good field position. But, I mean,
That was tough. They didn't see him coming off that side. Jalen Hall was the one who picked up the fumble, but I believe it was number 9, Caleb Morrison again, who made the hit.
As a quarterback, you got to look around. You can't just stand there with the ball. And I tell you, he took a shot, but let's see what the Central offense can do.
Yeah, first possession. There's 2 plays and a turnover for the Inverness team, and we're going to go back with Trey Joyner now. A little different setup as Kayson's going to be in the back. That's going to be number 9, Caleb Morrison, in the motion. Handoff. That's Kayson. It gets hit neatly at the line of scrimmage.
I think he got a yard or 2.
Yeah, he got a couple there. That's the number 3, Geoff Banning, with the tackle along with the defensive end over on that side.
I think Central needs to try to get him the ball to the outside more instead of trying to go up the middle.
So we got 2nd and call it 9. Ball's inside the 25-yard line of the Hurricanes.
Because Inverness's defense, man, when that ball's coming up the middle, they're tough to get through.
Trey Joyner, snap, handoff. No, he's going to be rolling, looks for the run, and then it's going to be stacked up and lost on the play back to the 30-yard line. Good play by the defense, led by big number 58 there. That's Justin Bassett.
That was a really good play by the defense. Central is going backwards instead of forward, and they got to find a way to get around this defense.
A loss of 5 on the play, actually 4. So we'll bring up 3rd and 14. See if it's a passing down. See if Trey Joyner wants to pass. It looked like he wanted to pass on the last one. Switch over by the line. Handoff, Kayson wide open on this corner. See if he gets the edge. He does get around the edge, but he does not get the first down, and that's another one. Good play by Jacob Palmieri, number 17, coming up from the defensive back position.
Yeah, that was a really good play by the defense. I mean, the kid was out there covering somebody, and he came up and made a big stop for the Hurricanes, and see what Central's going to do. And we got 4th down and looks like it might be 7.
Yeah, 4th and 7, call it 7.5 maybe. They're going to go for it. Why wouldn't you when you got one of the best rushers in the county, or actually in the west part of the state?
Yeah, that kid gets to the outside, and there's no stopping him.
Case is now going to be out wide as a wide receiver. Another setback behind him. That's going to be a one-on-one coverage. They're going to look for Kayson. They're going to throw it up for Kayson. And it's almost picked off as it's underthrown, and Jacob Palmieri covering on the play. So 4th down is going to be done. It's a turnover on downs, and Citrus will take over. So the fumble did not hurt them at all.
No, it didn't. And, the thing is, if the quarterback would probably threw the ball up a little bit more, number 2 was going to probably catch it because, I mean, the kid's phenomenal.
He's an athletic kid.
Yeah.
Clock is at 8:38 now, as this is the 2nd possession for the Citrus Hurricanes offense.
Central's got to find a way to get the ball back, and
well, they did last time, but let's see if they do it this time. Connor Bishop, we're going to see if they're going to get back to the run. They tried to pass on that last series, and it kind of hit him in hindsight. Weems, motion, snap. That's Zaire Wilcox looking, cuts backside. Open room all the way down to the 35. And you're going to get the first down. Nice run by Wilcox.
Yeah, that was a really good run by Wilcox. That kid he gets the ball, and he's going forward and pumping the feet. So
yeah, he's a pretty straight ahead runner. He's just looking for that small cut. Weems is a little bit of more of a juker.
Well, when you're a little short guy, you're going to find them holes pretty quick.
Hand off to Wilcox again. He's going to try to bump it outside. He does. He gets the edge at the 40, 45, all the way down to the 50. Sticks his head down and runs over a player. Excuse me. And we got flag coming out as number 4 is going to be called for taunting as he stood over Wilcox when he hit him. And Wilcox doesn't look.
He looks like he's hurt.
Yeah, he got a little shoulder. He's trying to work that out a little bit. But number 4 for Latwave Robinson has already been flagged for a interference. Now he's going to get a personal foul penalty. And Zaire Wilcox coming off. He's holding that right shoulder. very stiffly. Maybe have a stinger. We'll see what it does, but they can.
Hope it ain't too bad of an injury.
Yeah, he'll afford to use Wilcox and Weems, and Weems is still out there. So Jacob Fryer, he does come in, and we've got another player on there, so we'll see who that is. Taking over Wilcox's day, that'll probably be. So Connor now looking at single setback to his right, Connor Bishop. 8:03 as the clock has stopped, as we get a referee coming over here to the near sideline in a slow jog trying to explain the call. Ball is now set on the Central Bears 33-yard line.
They're taking an awfully long time right now to get a decision on this call.
Not sure what they're talking about with Coach O'Brien on that sideline there, but the call was against the Central Bears, so it's just maybe an explanation of what the mark-off was. 8:03 left in the third quarter, 19-7 is your score. Clock has started on the whistle.
Looks like they're going to get number 5 back into the game. Looks like he's ready to go.
Weems, handoff, right side, big hole. Cuts it inside, 25-yard line as Weems just busts one up about 8 yards.
That was a good run. They've been running the same play over and over, and they've been picking up big yardage. And good to see number 5 back on the field, and let's see what Inverness can do.
So Zaire Wilcox back in his usual position beside Connor Bishop. Weems, snap. Bishop gives it to Zaire Wilcox, tries to butt himself, makes one miss, and then a host of them. Look at everybody missing. What a run by Zaire Wilcox as he finally gains a couple of yards, but that was all on him.
Man, I'll tell you, watching that play, he had 5 guys try to wrap him up, and he got away from them and was able to get some yardage. So now you got first down and 10.
And he got the first down. That is an amazing run for a first down. That was only 3 yards, but he ran about 28.
Yeah. That was a really good run.
6:53 and counting as the clock winds up. Zaire Wilcox again to Bishop's right. Snap. He'll look for a pass. He's wide open. Looking for the corner, and
that's definitely going to be pass interference.
Big old pass interference right there as he is called, and as intended for number 4, C.J. Corvin Henry. You call him CJ, his name's Corvin Henry.
Yeah.
It was incomplete, but it was a pass interference. Now it's going to be an automatic first down.
I'll tell you, man, Central has been having some really bad penalties. I think they had 3 pass interference.
I got to say, honestly, I think that was a good penalty on the defensive back because he knew he was beat. If he doesn't do that, he's torched for a touchdown.
Oh yeah.
So that's
You're right on that, Mike.
I would say it's a good. I mean, it's a right call. It's a right call for the penalty. But I mean, the kid knows he's gone. He's done.
Yeah.
So I mean, C.J. Henry had him burnt down the right sideline.
But only the bad thing about that, though, Mike, it moves them closer to the end zone. And the way Citrus has been running the ball, man, I think they're going to put six more points on the board.
Wilcox is going to be to the right of Connor Bishop again. Weems in motion, hand off to Weems, right side, cuts it back inside, all the way down inside the 5-yard line.
Good run.
And that'll bring up close to the first down. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Actually, I think their first down, though, is Mike is the end zone. Excuse me.
It looks like they're marked at 1 yard short, but we'll see. Clock is under 6:15 now. Score still 19-7, as you can see here on the screen. This is the second possession for the Hurricane offense. They got a fumble on the first possession, but they've recovered quite nicely here. Wilcox handoff, right side. He put his head down. He's driving. He gets close. They're going to say he's going to mark short of the touchdown, but I believe that's going to be a first down.
It's definitely a first down, Mike.
It's definitely a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Citrus Hurricanes.
The thing is, though, Central's got to pick their heads up. I mean, they're playing good football. It's just they made some big mistakes.
So Wilcox again, Weems to the left. Motion Weems, handoff Weems. Knew it was coming, and it's a great play by number 9 again, Caleb Morrison.
Man, that kid's been all over the field all night long.
He's coming in on a stunt off his right side defensive end position. He sees it handoff. He's going after him. Stops him before the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Clock now under 5 minutes. Wilcox, Weems, handoff. Wilcox, does he get in? They pushing, there's no signal yet. And they're going to say short again. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Good stand right now by the Central Bears defensive front.
They are, man. Their defense is unbelievable. I mean, Citrus had 3 opportunities getting the end zone, and Central's been stopping them all 3 times so far.
Clock now under 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Wilcox is going to go to Connor's left. Bishop in the shotgun, primarily. Weems motion, low snap. Wilcox and just walks in. And that's going to be 6 points.
Isn't that his 3rd touchdown tonight?
3rd touchdown tonight for Zaire Wilcox. 4:13 left on the 3rd quarter as they put 6 more points on the board. 25-7 now. Citrus leads.
That kid is phenomenal, man. I mean, every time he touching ball, he's getting big yardage, and they get down near the end zone, and he just walks in like they didn't even touch him.
Yeah. Every time he's run the ball within the 5-yard line, he has not been touched getting into the end zone. There's a snap, kick is up, and the extra point is good. So they're going to put 1 more point on the board, 26-7. 4:13 left in the 3rd quarter. We're at the Citrus Bowl. Citrus High School leads. You're watching live stream high school football on Citrus Preps.
Changing your kitchen or bath? Let the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms help you update your old kitchen or bathroom. For over 33 years, the Deem family has provided quality products and services to homeowners and builders, from total remodels to changing out your countertops.
DCI Countertops is our 15,000 square foot facility for manufacturing your silestone, granite, and Corian countertops. We can provide all your countertop needs directly from the manufacturer. So for your next project, remember the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms and DCI Countertops.
Don't dream it.
Deem it.
And we are back. Welcome into high school football game of the week here at Citrus Preps. Score here from the Citrus Bowl, 26-7. The Hurricanes lead over the Central Bears. Colin Skazavava is ready to kick off. See what he can do here. He gets a big kick over to the far corner of the end zone. That's going to be Casey who's going to take it at the 5. Bring it up to the 20. Trying to go all the way back around. He's going to stop him right there. Inside the 20-yard line.
He got hit pretty hard that time. I mean, Inverness is like, hey, y'all gonna try to run us over. We're not gonna let you.
That was number 45 for Inverness. It looks like 42 maybe.
45.
I don't have a 45 on there. Maybe it's 42, but I can't tell. Drake Bayer is number 42. 45, not sure who that was. We're going to have a timeout. Looks like a referee's timeout. We're going to be right back after this message. You're listening to Live Stream Football.
Your #1 source for tile is Proline Tile of Citrus County. Their 3,000 square foot showroom has a vast selection of wall, floor, natural stone tile, glass tile, and pool tiles to satisfy even the hardest to please customer. They also have interlocking pavers, slate, and marble, as well as wood flooring. So whether you're remodeling or building the home of your dreams, Proline Tile of Citrus County can guide you to the best tile packages to meet all of your needs. Proline Tile, 7119 West Gulf to Lake Highway in Crystal River.
All right, we are back. 3:55 left in the third quarter. And after that touchdown, Central Bears, bringing up second down and a short gain on first down, bringing up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Central's got to find a way to get the ball moving downfield and get some more points on the board. I mean, their defense and offense have been very well.
Kaysen, throw a bubble screen out there. Well done. Red by number 12, I think that number 10. Julius Gardner, that cornerback comes up, and he got off the block and took down the bubble screen for the wide receiver for a loss, 3rd and long.
Actually, he was still on the block when he made the stop.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a really good play by him.
Gardner, the junior, 6'1", 160-pounder.
6'1", man. He's taller than me.
He can go up for the ball. That's why he's there. Kaysen again behind Joyner. Snap, looking to pass. Throw the ball across the middle, and it's intended for number 15. That was Logan Hickey, but Trey Joyner overthrows it, brings up 4th down. That's going to have to be punting duties for the Central Bears.
They've been Central's been putting number 2 to the outside now. I've noticed that. I just looked down and he was back on the outside again.
Yeah,
so I don't know what the deal is with that.
I don't know why they would not throw his way either every time, but we'll see. Julius Gardner back deep for Citrus at the Central Bear 45-yard line. Been a couple of short punts now, and the wind is blowing right in the face of the punter, Trey Joyner. They got motion across. There's a snap, kick. Low line drive is going to go out of bounds. I'm not sure whether they're going to mark it all the way out to the 35. No, they're going to be right at the 34-yard line where they say it goes out of bounds. Great field position for the Hurricanes.
That's really good field position, but I think the punters thought the coaches or something could catch.
He put him right to it.
Yeah, here you go, Coach.
He might be a little tired. Trey Joyner, that's the quarterback. He does the punting duties, and he's the safety. So he's done everything.
Man, they need to get a kicker and a free safety, man. They're wearing that kid out too much. Maybe that's the Central's problem is they're playing that kid way too much, and he just needs to get a break.
You see the difference in the number of players from Citrus and from the Central. It's a good group here that Coach Bryan has. Bishop looking for a pass, looking for more points, throws it up. And he
what a catch.
Great catch.
Oh, my God. You know, Mike, on that play, I'm speechless on that. I mean.
Well, that was number 10. Julius Gardner, as he comes back for the ball, underthrown.
Oh, my God.
And he jumps over the defensive back. I thought it was going to be intercepted, to be honest with you.
I did too, and Mike, he just went up and grabbed a hold of the ball and brought it down, and what a play. I mean, I'm speechless on that one.
6 points as Connor Eckley puts the next extra point through. 33-7 now with 2:22 left in the third quarter. Citrus starting to pull away here and dominate.
They are big time, big time. Central's got to find a way to stop Citrus.
So now let's see what the Conte Quezon can get some points on the board here. But the defense for Citrus has done really well, bottling them up in the second half.
Yeah, they've been putting a lot of pressure on their quarterback, and they got to find a way to get that ball to number 2. I mean, that's the biggest thing is get the ball to number 2, let him go to the outside and pick up some yardage and move the ball downfield, get some points on the board.
So number 2, speaking of number 2, he's back deep at the kickoff. For the kickoff at the 5-yard line. He's going to switch up again.
I think they need to stand side by side. Whichever way the ball goes, that's where number 2 goes.
Exactly. And I think that you're exactly right. That's what they're doing right now.
Yeah. Hey, just stand right here. Whichever way that ball goes, that's the way I'm going. Because if number 2 gets the ball, he's going to pick up some lots and lots of yardage.
He has a chance to break it. Colin Skazafava doing the kicking duties for Citrus. He's going to go with the wind here, so let's see if he can put it deep. He does. A big, deep kick all the way down to the end zone. And again, It's right at the line.
Right
He's
at the
inside
1 yard line.
1 yard line.
But this kid is fast too.
And
But
back down out to the 15-yard. There's a block in the back, and that's going to be called. It's going to come back and be a pin the Central Bears deep in their own.
That's been Central's big problem is they've been getting so many penalties this second half, and they don't need that right now.
Skazavava put that ball right where it couldn't be put. The Kaysen could not put it. That's perfect.
Yeah. Like I said, they should have stood together, and whichever way that ball went, that's where number 2 goes, or just let it go in the end zone.
Yeah.
And bring it out to the 20.
That's what it should have been done right there.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. You're right. You're right. You're right.
So 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line.
And they're in bad position right now. The way Citrus's defense has been playing right now, they're going to, if Central ain't careful right here, they can get a safety right here.
So now Kaysen is split out wide to the right in the slot. And number 1 is the running back, Chris Sullivan, behind Trey Joyner. Snap, looking for Kaysen, throw across the middle. Number 5 got it, caught it,
what a
and
catch.
Just missed the interception. But it'll bring a first down. Got him out of trouble there as the Central Bears get out close to the 20-yard line.
And the thing is, though, Mike, they put him to the outside, and they actually brought him over to the line. And when they did that, they put him, threw the ball right to him. He made a good catch, and now it's 1st down and 10 at the 18-yard line.
That's the catch is Jalen Hall, number 5. That's a tight end. Kaysen now is going to be split out wide again.
This is where you need to get the ball to number 2.
Christian Sullivan again, the tailback. Kaysen near the near sideline. Joyner, low snap, bobbled, got some room. He's got to have them run out, but he's going to be sacked. No, he's going to get out of position. He gets all the way back to the original line of scrimmage.
Actually, he got a couple yards on that, I believe,
Yeah,
Mike,
maybe
or maybe, no, they're saying he lost a yard.
So they're going to say a 1-yard loss on that sack. And speaking of sacks, Citrus right now, during for the season, has 8 sacks as a team.
I figured they would have more sacks coming into this game.
So you're seeing a little bit of difference from Robert Walden, the head coach for that. They're bringing Kaysen out wide, see if they can get in the ball into space and see if he can make something happen.
Yeah, they need to put him out running back, let him run the ball and get to the outside.
There you go. He's back.
Because I noticed the whole game, every time he gets to the outside, he gets big yardage. And look at this, to the outside, like I said, and look at that.
It's a direct snap to Kaysen, and there's going to be a late flag for a late hit out of bounds. That's going to be on the Citrus Hurricanes.
That's going to be on that 1st down. Citrus didn't need to see that.
So this is the old Nature Coast look that Brett and I have seen for years, that that's a direct snap, a wildcat. They put Kaysen back there, getting the ball right in his hands, let him do what he needs to do.
Yeah, and sometimes you got to do that, though, to get big yardage. You got to do that. And I think me and Brett did a game together, and we've seen a lot of that. I think Chris River did a lot of that, too.
Yep. So it's going to bring up 1st and 10 all the way out to the 41-yard line. And they might stick with this bunch formation.
They have to. They got to keep number 2 in the backfield and let him get some yardage.
They're looking at a bunch formation, a power formation to the left with Kaysen being the wildcat. He's going to follow the power formation and try to find the hole. Switches fields all the way out to 45, down past the 50, sticks his head down and runs out of bounds.
And what I'll tell you, Mike, every time he gets to the outside, he gets some big yardage on the carry.
So instead of trying to mess with a handoff, they're just going to give him the ball and see what he can do.
And the funny thing is, though, he's every time they're doing that, he's playing quarterback.
So 23 seconds left here in this 3rd quarter. Score still 33-7, and they're going to give.
No, they're putting the regular quarterback back there now, but
they're going to go wildcat again. They're going to go power again. Right side power. Kaysen, direct snap. He's going to take it. He's going to look. He's going to step back. He's going to go forward, and it turns inside, and a good tackle there as we get another flag. See what the call is. Pushing the back. It's going to be on Central Bears. So
blocking the back.
Blocking the back is going to push it back. 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
but you still have first down and 15.
This is Zaire Wilcox coming off from defense, and he's limping, getting over to the sideline. So we'll see if he's looking at having a little bit of an injury situation. So they move it back 10 yards. It'll be first and 20.
They got Central's got to find a way to get all them yardage back.
Kaysen getting the blow. This is number 1, Christian Sullivan, who tries to get to the outside again.
That was a good stop.
Jacob Palmieri coming up from that quarterback position has made 3 or 4 good tackles in the backfield, stopping an outside run.
Something must have happened to number 2 because it looked like he went off with an injury, because when he went off the field, he already had his helmet off. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Not sure, but we got a end of the quarter, end of the third quarter here, 33-7 at the Citrus Bowl as the Citrus Hurricanes lead the Central Bears. You're watching live high school football right here on Citrus Preps on YouTube.
Changing your kitchen or bath? Let the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms help you update your old kitchen or bathroom. For over 33 years, the Deem family has provided quality products and services to homeowners and builders, from total remodels to changing out your countertops.
DCI Countertops is our 15,000 square foot facility for manufacturing your silestone, granite, and Corian countertops. We can provide all your countertop needs directly from the manufacturer. So for your next project, remember the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms and DCI Countertops.
Don't dream it,
Deem it.
We're back on. All right, welcome back in. 33-7, here's your score. Started at the fourth quarter. Flip the script here as the Central Bears will go left to right on your screen. Christian Sullivan is the running back in place of Casey, who's taking a rest. Trey Joyner in the pistol formation. Snap as you look for a pass. Pressure coming, throws across the middle, and almost picked off.
That was close.
The overthrow intended for number 11 across the middle. That's Austin Jackson. But I believe number 9 had that all the way for Citrus.
Yeah.
That's Erskine DeVos, free safety.
And number 2's back on the field, so that's what Central needs. They need to try to give him the ball more to the outside, because every time he gets the ball to the outside, man, he's breaking tackles. And
well, they're going to move him outside, as you're right outside, but outside on the wide receiver. So they're going to put him on the line. 17 is going to be the running back for the Central Bears. That's DJ Brown. Snap, looking for Kaysen. Throws it down the middle, and short hands, and coming up, that was good coverage by number 35. That's Josh Howard. Kaysen calling for the ball on the streak on the far sideline, and Trey Joyner did not see it.
I think number 5 is playing with some kind of injury, but he's trying to be tough, and he's coming out here and trying to help the team out.
So it looked like we're going to be doing the punting duties. Trey Joyner doing that. 4th down and 23. Back deep. Number 10. Punt. Low kick. Going to roll and bounce up, and it goes underneath Julius Gardner's hands. He's going to pick it up. He's got one man to beat. Cuts back inside. Out to the inside. Inside again. 20. Makes shoot at the 30. And stops. And then takes the front all the way to the 45, 40. And then knocked out of bounds. 30. Cuts back inside.
Still on his feet.
50. All the way down
Man,
to the 45.
what a run. What a run. That kid is unbelievable.
Got some moves. Got some moves.
They had him all the way back down at the 20-yard, 25-yard line, and he was able to break that tackle, got down here to the 45, broke that tackle, and
yeah, he looks like he fell a little bit on his shoulder. He's down right now on the sideline, but
I hope he's all right.
But number 10, Julius Gardner, a 6'1", 160-pound junior, made some great plays, especially that catch in the end zone.
Oh man, was that a catch or what?
That was a catch.
Man, that kid.
And I tell you, he's filling in for Malachi Cooks, and he's doing a good job. Bishop. Snap. Looking for a pass. There's a real quick out intended for number 15. That's Gabe Roby right through his hands.
That's a catch you got to have.
Yeah, it was a little button hook, 5-yarder, and it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
He probably thought that defensive player was right there, and he was waiting on that hit.
So we got Charles Newbold in the backfield for the Citrus Hurricanes, number 24, junior, 5'7", 185-pounder. Weems is still the win back, and so is Fryer.
I think they said, hey, we got some
Weems, handoff, breaks one, 40. It cuts it back outside of the 30. One man to beat, and pushed out of bounds right there by number 8, Trey Joyner.
What a run. Good run.
So gets the first down inside Central territory, inside the 20-yard line, down at the 15. 1st and 10 for the Citrus Hurricanes. Weems comes off a little hobble. So Newbold in the backfield for Zaire Wilcox. Motion. Snap. That's Newbold right at the middle. He's going to score. He does score. 15-yard run.
What a run.
Number 24. Charles Newbold on the 15-yard middle run.
That was a good run, and he just kept his feet pumping and put 6 more points on the board.
39-7 now with 10:55 left. He is excited. I would be too.
Looks like I've been watching number 10 down there. Looks like they're going to get him back in the game. So that's a
good sign.
Good sign.
This is Connor Eckley, and it's a kick, and it's up, and just good. And that was a good hold by the snapper, number 4. I tell you what, C.J. Henry got that ball down quick. 10:55 left
he did.
Here in this ball game. 40-7 is your score. We'll be right back after these messages. You're watching live high school football on Citrus Preps.
Your number one source for tile is Proline Tile of Citrus County. Their 3,000 square foot showroom has a vast selection of wall, floor, natural stone tile, glass tile, and pool tiles to satisfy even the hardest to please customer. They also have interlocking pavers, slate, and marble, as well as wood flooring. So whether you're remodeling or building the home of your dreams, Proline Tile of Citrus County can guide you to the best tile packages to meet all of your needs. Proline Tile, 7119 West Gulf to Lake Highway in Crystal River.
Kaysen back deep for the Central Bears as they try to get something going here on offense. 40-7 is your score. 10:55 left in this ball game. Citrus dominating in the second half. Low kick by Skosavava. Kaysen's going to pick it up right at the 15-yard line. He's got some moves to make. He does make one move, 2 moves, ducks underneath, but then he's just smothered up down at the 20-yard line. So 10:44 left as the Central Bears trying to get back on board. It's been all Citrus here in the second half.
Looks like we got another kid coming off with an injury.
Injuries are injuries. This is what the football game is about. They'll shake it off you. A little bit of small. He'll be back in. They're all tough kids.
Oh yeah, there are. To play this game of football, man, you gotta be extremely tough.
So here we go. Trey Joyner with Kaysen in the backfield. Clock will start. Handoff. And Kaysen is not getting the hand. He breaks the foot. 25, 35, 40, 50. One man to beat. Are they going to catch him? And they do catch him, but is he going to get away from him? He does it all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's that Conte Kaysen.
But I tell you one thing, man, that kid, they had him stuck in the backfield, and he broke loose, and he got some big yardage. That was a big, big run for number 2.
Jacob Fryer has a strong safety runs him down, saves the touchdown with 10:23 left.
I was for sure he was gone. He was off to the races, but Citrus guys got some speed out there, and they were able to run him down.
They caught him. So 1st and 10, just inside the 25 on the 24-yard line for the Central Bears. Going to case in a blow here as Joyner's going to go under center. That's going to be Christian Sullivan. It gets the handoff. He's going to be bottled up and thrown down right there. Good tackle by number 41. Number 40, I'm sorry. That's Dylan Frew. 5'8" seniors, 170 pounds. Slicing in and tackling down. 9:38 and counting here left in the ball game.
That was a good stop by the defense. Big stop by the defense.
Kind of a little bit of a pride thing now for the defense to try to keep them off the board here.
Well, they've been able to do that all night, Mike. I mean, they've been making big stops in the backfield, and I mean, like we seen, number 2 had that big run, and now they haven't been able to do anything.
Number 2 is not in. Conte Kaysen is not in the ball game right now. Trey Joyner looking to look for a throw. Throws a deep ball to the far side of the end zone and almost caught. It was a good try.
That was a good play by the defense, too.
Yeah, he had him covered, but it was a good throw and a good try because it threw back shoulder intended for number 17. That's DJ Brown. Kaysen coming back in now as he took a little bit of a rest after that long run.
I mean, that was almost a good catch, though. I mean, 17 almost did come down with it.
They're going to put Kaysen out wide, one-on-one.
I think if you throw the ball over to him, he's probably going to come down with it.
Christian Sullivan is the back behind Trey Joyner. Snap and a quick whistle before the end as a flag is going to be thrown.
I think it'll be off false start.
A false start motion on the offense, going to move back 5 yards, bring up 3rd and about 18. Actually make it 20, and we'll call it even. Clock stopped at 8:55. I'm not sure why they don't do that a lot with Kaysen. It's just put him back in a Wildcat and keep him running. I don't know. It seems like the handoff from Trey Joyner to Kaysen is kind of messing him up on a timing.
Because every time they give him the ball, he's getting big yardage.
Yep. So Kaysen's going to go wide here. Throw out, looking for it. Throws the deep ball and overthrown. Intended for number 17 again. We got a full flag on the far side from the side judge.
It's got to be against the defense, especially if they let the play resume. No, it's against the offense. You hate to see penalties like that, especially when you're moving the ball. Instead of going forward, now you're going backwards.
Nice little conversation by Conte Kaysen and Geoff Banning, 2 leaders on offense and defense. Geoff Banning, the inside linebackers, tackled Kaysen a lot, and they've seen each other help each other up, and that's kind of a nice thing to see, that they respect for each other on both sides of the ball.
Oh yeah, both teams they got respect for one another. Both teams do.
Kaysen, far sideline. He's going to look for it. They're going to throw it up, see if Kaysen can go get it, and he does. And a juggling catch. And he juggles it and then gets into the end zone for a touchdown. All he says is, give me the ball.
Yeah, and look what happened. They threw it to him, and he come back. I thought it was picked off, but he was able to come down with it, and 6 points for Central.
So
what a catch.
40-13, and Kaysen can do it all, running and catching.
That was a good catch too.
So it was one-on-one coverage on the far sideline with Kaysen, and it was good coverage. It just happened to get the ball, and then it bounced up into his hands, and then he walked into the end zone.
Yeah. Actually, if you look back at it, it was actually they had two guys covering.
That's right. They had 2 people come over there, so the extra point is good. And they're going to say it is good. 8:40 left here in the ball game, 40-14. Clock stops here. We'll be right back. These messages, you're watching live high school football on Citrus Peps on YouTube.
At Eagle Buick GMC, folks take a liking to our way of business. They love that we're family owned and family friendly. You get the best selection, the best price, and the best dealership experience. With affordable leases and incredible discounts, find what you're looking for, or we'll find it for you. And we always honor our military and veterans. Eagle Buick GMC in Homosassa, under the giant American flag.
All right, welcome back. 8:40 left in the ball game. 40-14 after a nice, I think it was a 35-yard pass from Trey Joyner to Conte Casey in the end zone. Touchdown, 6 points for the Central Bears.
Yeah, that was a really good play and good catch. Looks like they're going to go for an onside kick.
See if they're trying to get the ball back here. There's a pooch kick, and there's going to be a whistle blown before the kick. Not sure what the call is, but
I don't know who blowed it.
I don't see a flag on the play at all.
I don't either.
Not sure if somebody was not ready or.
Oh, the ref wasn't ready.
Yeah, maybe that.
I'll tell you one thing though, Mike. We got to give a shout out to these refs. They take their time out on their Friday night to come out here and do these football games.
That's true.
We got to give a shout out to them.
Yep. And the referee corps is dwindling. Not a lot of people are doing that. All the younger people are going into it. So
yeah.
And that's a good kick down to the far corner, taken by Citrus. All the way to 25, trying to look for the outside. He's going to cut back inside, and he's going to reverse field all the way around. Is he going to lose yardage on this? Is he going to outrun? He's going to be the 20, 25 down the sideline, and he just steps out of bounds as Christian Sullivan pushes him out. That's number 10, again, who made that run back, Julius Gardner.
Why would you go all the way back like that and come back up?
He was basically at the same point when he made the reverse. So,
hey, one thing is, last time he did that, he almost went to the house.
Yeah, you're almost. He almost broke it. So we'll see what happens here. 8:23 left. See if the.
But I am glad to see number 10 back out here on the field, and
yeah, that's good. Some good news.
I mean, got to give a shout out to both teams. Both teams are playing good, especially with all these injuries.
Bishop, handoff, number 26, looking to pat, and then he's going to step back outside. He's going to try to cut it outside. He does. There's a little bit of block by Connor Bishop, but he's knocked out of bounds by number 1, Christian Sullivan. Trying to see who the runner was. That's number 20.
Looks like 28.
Is that 28? I can't tell.
20?
20, that's 20. Okay, number 20, Joey Panko. Joey Panko on the run. Those numbers are crazy down here.
Yeah, it's hard to see them from up here until they get on the sideline.
Yeah.
But these kids are like extremely fast.
Joey Panko handoff. That's going to be number 24 for Citrus. That's Charles Newbold, who actually scored the touchdown. And we got a late flag coming in.
Late flag.
And
looks like it's going to be against Central, though.
Personal foul. Nope. Now they're going to call offsetting.
Oh, against both teams.
Yeah, number 30 was involved. That's can't see who number 30 is for Central. We don't have it on here. So bring out 3rd and short for 7:26 left here in the 4th quarter.
Central's defense has got to find a way to get this ball back and at least get some more points on the board before the end of the game. But Central is playing a good Citrus team. They're, like you said, they're 5-0. That's
there's Joey Panko. He's going to get Kit in the backfield. Number 55. We got a flag.
I don't know what that flag would be for. I mean, he ain't like he grabbed a face mask or anything. Oh, it's against Citrus.
Jesse Sorensen on the tackle, but it's not sure what they're calling on Citrus. Maybe a hold. A lot of flags here in the last couple minutes.
I didn't see what the penalty was on for.
So we got 3rd and 15.
Maybe a legal hand to the face mask or something.
Not sure on that. So 7:05 left here as the clock stops with the penalty. Connor Bishop with 24 is in the backfield. It's Charles Newbold.
Central's got to find a way to get the ball back. They've been playing really good defense the whole game, but they just fortunately they wasn't able to get points, any more points on the board.
So Bishop with single setback Newbold. Looking to pass, throws a deep ball, throws it up, looks it right there, almost right through his hands.
That's a catch you gotta have, that you gotta make. You gotta make that catch.
He had him beat.
Well, it looks like they're going to go ahead and punt them ball, Mike, and 4th down and a bunch. So I mean, why not punt it?
Giving ball back to Central, and Caisson's going to be doing the punt return duties. So you're going to want to get him in the open field. I would say you would kick away from him as much as possible.
Yeah. You kick it right to him, man. He's going to find a hole on the outside.
This is only the 2nd punt for Citrus tonight. There's a snap.
Good kick. Good kick.
Bounce at the 40 and roll all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Nice roll for the Citrus Hurricanes. 1st and 10.
Nice punt.
You know what's funny is that you see a lot of the Citrus Hurricanes players going up to Conte Caisson and, just shaking his hand, saying, hey, good game, because they know he's going to be at the next level. They're going to see him on TV or somewhere playing. He's a D1 prospect.
Oh, yeah. You're going to see, number 2, you're going to see him playing college somewhere.
Saturdays, you're going to see him play.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The kid's got talent. Don't give me – Citrus has got some kids that are going to go to college,
they
too,
do
for
too. I
football.
Agree. No, I totally agree with you. There's a couple players on here. We need to see some of these players from our area get a second chance here, or another chance to play football at the next level.
Yep.
The clock stops at 6:23, 40-14 is your score.
And you said number 2 is a senior, right?
Number 2, Conte Caisson, is a senior.
So
he's a junior.
He's a junior, so he's
TJ Weems is a senior.
So number 2's got one more year.
Yep.
So you'll see him out here next year.
Snap, handoff, missed it. They fake it to Conte Caisson, and then there's no flag there because that was going to be on the offense if it was a flag, because number 17 was actually tugging on the defensive back.
Well, I don't think they threw a flag too, Mike, because they were both actually tangling up with one another. So that's pretty much why they didn't throw the flag.
Good point. DJ Brown was the intended receiver.
If Central was smart, why not put number 2 back out there? Throw the ball to him. I mean, man, you threw one long bomb to him, and he come down with it and almost scored. But why not go back to him?
Everything needs to be done in space with him. If you could give him space, boy, he's going to be hard to break down.
Oh, yeah.
And that's exactly what they're doing there.
Oh, yeah, they're putting him back out there, and that's a good decision by the coach.
So Greg called it, and they put him out there. Snap. Joyner's looking. He's got some pressure coming.
Oh, he's
going to be
sacked.
taken down. He's not going to get away from big number 60. Whoa! That's going to be a flag.
That's definitely going to be a flag against the defense.
Yeah, that was a wrestling move.
You cannot be slamming out here.
Oh.
And we got stuff going on the field.
That was Jacob Sessler. And Conte Caisson, being a leader he is, gets everybody away from it. That's a great.
I think they needed the kids are getting a little frustrated and needs to take a break. But that's going to be a big penalty against.
You know, I don't like that, what was happening, but I have to give number 60 his dues, Jalen Sessler.
Yeah.
The quarterback was trying to get out. He was still trying to escape. If they would have blown the whistle, then he would have been dead. But Jessler, the only way he could do that was to hog tie him and throw him down. I mean, it's just.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that it looked like to me that that's all he was trying to do. It wasn't malicious. I don't think he was trying to do it on purpose. He was just trying to get the guy down.
There was actually 2 fouls on the field, personal foul against Citrus and personal foul against Central. So
that's going to offset and go back.
Yep, pretty much. But I don't see why Central would be called for a personal foul. I mean,
maybe after the play is at the they were
you're
pushing
right, Mike.
and going after him.
Yep.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and long.
But the Central coach is going to be like, wait a minute. Our guy just got slammed.
Yeah.
All our guys were doing was yelling at the other team.
And you're talking Robert Roden, and you're right. He's out on the field. He's wanting
He
to
wants
know.
the explanation what's going on. And they're going to go there and talk to him.
And we're going to take a quick timeout on that one. Right back after these messages. You're watching live high school football on Citrus Preps.
At Eagle Buick GMC, folks take a liking to our way of business. They love that we're family owned and family friendly. You get the best selection, the best price, and the best dealership experience. With affordable leases and incredible discounts, find what you're looking for, or we'll find it for you. And we always honor our military and veterans. Eagle Buick GMC in Homosassa, under the giant American flag.
I'm not sure. And we're back. Welcome back. 6:06 left. We're still discussing that penalty, but they got Conte Kaysen on the near sideline. They put number 45 up against him, which he beat last time. Not sure why I would not switch defensive backs. The 6'1", number 10, Julius Gardner. I'd put him on them. That's just my opinion. But
yeah. Because every time number 2 gets in front of 45, he burns them. But he gets in front of number 10. Number 10 stays right there with him.
He's got some. So we'll see if Trey Joyner can put some points on the board as we get the clock started here with 6:06 left. And Kaysen's looking for the ball already. Joyner's going to make a run for it. Makes one miss, but a good tackle.
That was a good tackle.
Geoff Banning, number 3. I say Geoff, but I may be Jeff. I don't know how he pronounced it, but Geoff or Jeff, great tackle.
The bad thing about that on that play, and I noticed when I was looking on the field, number 1 was wide open.
Yeah.
I mean, wide open. You get the ball to him, he's probably going to go to the house or he's going to get some big yardage.
Well, Trey Joyner's a sophomore. He's probably a little bit inexperienced behind there, trying to get a little bit of. Always sees pressure and starts running out. So a sophomore, maybe in the senior season, he'll be looking fine that. Kaysen's telling him right now, look, I'm wide open. He said, stay there. He wants to stay outside wide receiver.
Yeah, so number two is taking control of this offense.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to have.
He's looking right here for the ball. He throws a deep sideline ball, and he goes up and almost caught, but went through his hands. A little bit overthrown by Trey Joyner for Conte Kaysen.
I like that, man. When you look on that field and you see both teams talking with each other after every play, man, that's good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Really good sportsmanship. I mean, of course, you're going to get some kids that are going to get aggravated and get mad, and got a timeout Central.
We're going to take a timeout right here. You're watching live high school football on Citrus Preps on YouTube.
Changing your kitchen or bath? Let the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms help you update your old kitchen or bathroom. For over 33 years, the Deem family has provided quality products and services to homeowners and builders, from total remodels to changing out your countertops.
DCI Countertops is our 15,000 square foot facility for manufacturing your silestone, granite, and Corian countertops. We can provide all your countertop needs directly from the manufacturer. So for your next project, remember the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms and DCI Countertops.
Don't dream it.
Deem it.
And we are back. 5:06 left here in the ball game. 40-14 is your score. Central Bears trying to get another score on the board. It seems like it's been down here for almost 10 minutes down in this end zone here. And then, sorry, Central Bear territory. And Kaysen.
Now you got number 2 against number 10, so let's see what happens.
Number 2, actually, Kaysen is in the slot.
Oh, okay, I see him now.
And they're going to do stacks to empty backfield. Trey Joyner's going to look and just throw a little ball outside. Caught, and it was almost a lateral, but
he's lucky defense didn't get called for pass interference because he did hit him a little too early. 4th
down now, and here comes the punting team as they get ready to put the ball out of reach.
One thing is, they're not putting number 10 back there. They're putting number 4.
That's C.J. Henry, a junior, 5'8", 155-pounder.
Oh, he's probably pretty quick too.
We'll see if he can be. Trey Joyner doing the kicking duties for the Central Bears.
I think Citrus is waiting. They're going to try to see if they're going to do like a fake punt.
They're blitzing here right after. They block it.
Blocked.
It's blocked. And it's scored. No, it's picked up and now
it is
recovered in the end zone.
What a play.
That was number 7 coming right through there. Nick Lopez.
What a play.
Blocked the kick.
I don't think the kicker even seen him coming.
Didn't. His head was all down all the way. Nick Lopez blitzed through and picked it up. I didn't see who recovered the touchdown, but Nick Lopez started that. 4:52 left as they put 6 more points on the board. Connor Eckley with the extra point try.
Yeah, I don't see who recovered it too.
Kick is up, and it is good. So 47-14, 4:52 left in this ball game, and it is all Citrus Hurricanes here at the Citrus Bowl. The band is really pumping it up as the crowd is thinned a little bit, but it was packed up, and they're saying, hey, this is over with. And we're going to keep on following our players here for Citrus High School.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, though. When this game first started, man, this place was packed.
Yeah, it was.
Now everybody sees what the score is and it's like, all right,
let's beat the traffic. Let's go home.
Yep.
So Kaysen back deep. Colin Skosafava is doing the kicking duties. .452 left in the ball game as Central Bears get another chance. Put some more points on the board. Skosafava with the run up.
They're going to keep it away from him, Mike.
And they do. And it just almost drops right there. Picks it up and taken down by the 20.
What a hit.
And a great hit by the special teams play. That's number 4. Latrelli Robinson.
Looks like number 10 was in there on the stop, too.
So 10, Julius Gardner for Citrus down. Playing on both sides of the ball. So 4:46 left for Central Bears to try to put some more points on the board. You okay out here? All right. So 1st and 10 for the Central Bears. And we've got a timeout called, and we're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching live high school football on Citrus Preps.
Your number one source for tile is Proline Tile of Citrus County. Their 3,000 square foot showroom has a vast selection of wall, floor, natural stone tile, glass tile, and pool tiles to satisfy even the hardest to please customer. They also have interlocking pavers, slate, and marble, as well as wood flooring. So whether you're remodeling or building the home of your dreams, Proline Tile of Citrus County can guide you to the best tile packages to meet all of your needs. Proline Tile, 7119 West Gulf to Lake Highway in Crystal River.
We are now live. 47-14 here at the Citrus Bowl. 4:46 left in this ball game as substitutes are now coming in for the Citrus Hurricanes. As Conte Kaysen trying to get outside. He does get outside to the 20, 25, trying to cut the edge, and then just stops and slides out of bounds. That's number 24, Newbold, at the linebacker
Well, we got
position.
a penalty flag, Mike.
Penalty flag on the far sideline, so that's going to be, that run's going to be negated for Conte Kaysen.
It's probably offsides.
False start for the offense.
I'll tell you, even with this secondary defense that Citrus has got, man, they got some guys that can run.
You saw, Coach, we both saw at the break when Coach Robert O'Brien was screaming and trying to get players on the field and calling out names and making sure that everybody's getting in their position before the end of the timeout. So a lot of these guys getting first time shot out there and going against a great running back, Conte Kaysen, who's still in the game.
So they're getting an opportunity to see what kind of running backs they're going to face in the future and see if they can stop them.
Blitz coming here. That's Geoff Banning, and Kaysen goes off right side, up the middle. He got one to beat at the 35, 40, 50.
He got one guy.
The two, and he gets thrown down right there.
Good stop.
Good 20, number 20. That's number 24, Citrus Hurricanes. Joey Panko caught him, ran him down, put him out of bounds just outside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bears.
I'll tell you one thing though. That kid's playing free safety, the position I played when I was in high school, and I used to do the same thing when people got to the outside. I used to go to angle and knock people out of bounds so they didn't score. So that was a good stop by the safety.
Conte Kaysen gets a little breather as they bring in Christian Sullivan at the tailback position. And number 24 now going to be Tim. Christian Sullivan's going to go outside. Number 24. I don't see his number 34. Handoff.
Oh.
And taken down right there. Line of scrimmage. I don't have the number 24 on the roster, so I'm not sure who that running back is. 3:23-22 left. And 24 is going to come out now and bring in number 11. Not sure. Anthony Bryan was the running back. Anthony Bryan was the running back on that play. Thank you very much. 2:58 and counting here as Joyner and the pistol formation. The snap and a missed handoff. Broken play, and Joyner's got to take it himself. He gets back close to the original line of scrimmage, bring up 3rd down.
I think on that play, Mike, he was actually trying to fake the defense out a little bit with the fake handoff and keep do a quarterback sneak. But as you see, it didn't work.
So the clock getting down close to the 2-minute mark. See if they do have Kaysen out there again, and I'm actually just very surprised that how Kaysen has reacted to this, and he's a good player, really definitely a good player. He's a good leader too. I saw him a couple of leadership qualities there. Clock is at now a 2-minute blitz coming by Citrus. They come up the middle. He's going to bust it outside. He's got the edge. Gets down to the 30. Cuts inside. And then taken down. No, he's going to spin. And just before the 15-yard line, he's taken down.
It's a first down.
He's got a first down, and they're getting ready to try to get one more on the board.
And the thing, like you said, Mike, about both of these teams is that you're seeing a lot of sportsmanship.
Yeah.
On both teams. They're shaking hands with one and helping each other up, making sure they're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of sportsmanship. I think this is the only game that really done that you've seen a lot of sportsmanship.
So Kayson's going to be back in the pistol again. Clock
Why not?
Clock down under 1:30 now. Blitz coming. Joyner's going to take it himself on a quarterback keeper, trying to go left side and just taken down before the line of scrimmage. So bring up second down.
I think they should give it to number 2 more, especially when Citrus has got backup players in there. Why not give it to number 2 and let him go to the outside?
I agree there. Coach Robert Walden is actually saying that. Walden is saying that. Why did you do that, Joyner? You gotta get the ball to your playmaker.
You have to, especially when you're down by this much and you're trying to get points on the board. Why not go to your playmaker? And that's number 2.
Clock is under 45 seconds now. Maybe 1 or 2 plays left here in this ball game as they go I formation this time with the fullback to lead Kaysen. Snap, handoff, Kaysen left side, taken down right there.
Good play by the defense.
That may be
That's
the
good.
last play of the game.
I think that is the last play, Mike.
They're going to try to line up and get one more in.
And I don't think the Central's, well.
They're not moving too fast, are they? Kaysen's
No.
out.
They need what do you need to do right here if you want to put some points on the board? Jump ball. Just don't throw it towards your side of the end zone.
And here's the pass. Looking. He's going to run. No, that's
Get rid
going
of
to try
it.
to run. He's going to put a stiff arm and he's going to be taken down right there. That's going to be the ball game. So your final score here, 47-14, as the Citrus Hurricanes defeat the Central Bears in a key 5-8 class district clash. And we'll see you right back here with some post-game comments right after this message. You're listening to and watching live high school football and Citrus Preps on YouTube.
Sweetwater Homes is the premier builder on the Nature Coast of Florida, building quality homes since 1989. Whether you are looking for a retirement community, a home with beautiful natural surroundings, or a second home, Sweetwater Homes offers it all. We have various floor plans that take advantage of our unique area here on the Nature Coast of Florida, and our custom home planning can make your dreams come true. Visit us at sweetwaterhomes.com or call 352-382-4888.
At Eagle Buick GMC, folks take a liking to our way of business. They love that we're family owned and family friendly. You get the best selection, the best price, and the best dealership experience. With affordable leases and incredible discounts, find what you're looking for, or we'll find it for you. And we always honor our military and veterans. Eagle Buick GMC in Homosassa, under the giant American flag.
Changing your kitchen or bath? Let the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms help you update your old kitchen or bathroom. For over 33 years, the Deem family has provided quality products and services to homeowners and builders, from total remodels to changing out your countertops.
DCI Countertops is our 15,000 square foot facility for manufacturing your silestone, granite, and Corian countertops. We can provide all your countertop needs directly from the manufacturer. So for your next project, remember the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms and DCI Countertops.
Don't dream it.
Deem it.
Your #1 source for tile is Proline Tile of Citrus County. Their 3,000 square foot showroom has a vast selection of wall, floor, natural stone tile, glass tile, and pool tiles to satisfy even the hardest to please customer. They also have interlocking pavers, slate, and marble, as well as wood flooring. So whether you're remodeling or building the home of your dreams, Proline Tile of Citrus County can guide you to the best tile packages to meet all of your needs. Proline Tile, 7119 West Gulf to Lake Highway in Crystal River.
And welcome back to Friday Night Football here on Citrus Preps Game of the Week. We're at the Citrus Bowl with a final score of 47-14. I'm Mike Deem along with Greg Johnson, and we have seen everything that Citrus has. They had passing, they had running, they had defense, they had special teams. So, Greg, it was an all-around effort from the Citrus Hurricanes.
Yeah, it was, man. Citrus come out ready to play tonight, and they ended up getting a big win over Central. And Central has always been a good football team. Even when I was in high school, they were tough to beat. And Citrus showed tonight that they were ready to play football, and they come out and 47-14. I mean, they were able to stop one of their top running backs, and that's what they had to do.
And they did that. You're right. That he had a couple long runs, but they really overall contained him and didn't let him get into the end zone as many times as he had. He had 19 touchdowns coming into the game, and he only scored 2.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That was big for Citrus to stop that kid. And I mean, look at Citrus. They had two playmakers. They had number 10. Then you had 22
T.J. Weems and Zaire Wilcox. Then they had number 10 who stepped up for Malachi Cooks.
Man, what a
Julius
catch.
Gardner and the catch in the end zone. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So the Citrus Hurricanes, Robert O'Brien, will go to 6-0 on the season, and the Central Bears will fall to 3-3. They've lost 3 in a row now after starting off really strong, 3-0. District 5A is going to be another district contest next week as Lecanto will travel to Citrus here. We'll have that. That'll be our game of the week. We'll see you then. And speaking of Lecanto, unfortunately I heard that they lost pretty big, 75-6 to Lake Mineola, but a rash of injuries came on that game, and then we'll see what happens next week.
That'll hurt you too when you get a lot of injuries like that. That'll hurt you in football games.
Yep.
And Lecanto's got to pick their heads up and get them kids better and come out ready to play some football next week against Citrus right here at Citrus Stadium, and we'll see everybody next week.
That's right. All right, so I want to thank our sponsors, Eagle Buick GMC, Sweetwater Homes, Proline Tile, Dean Cabinets, DCI Countertops. Thank you for supporting high school athletics here with Citrus Preps. I also want to thank our crew, Brett Knutson back there with all the scores, and Bryce Knutson on the controls. So appreciate it.
Yeah, we got it. They do a lot of help out here.
We just talk.
Yeah, we do all the talking. They do all the
back work.
Back work back there.
All right, next week, game of the week right back here at the Citrus Bowl. Citrus Hurricanes versus Lecanto Panthers. We'll see you. For Greg Johnson, I'm Mike Deem. We'll see you next week, guys.
See y'all next week.